Dear friends, today we are seeing about the counterpart of lower and upper sums of a non-negative function for the distance velocity problem. What we have done here for areas has a counterpart in our distance velocity problem. Let us suppose the velocity v is equal to f of t, which is defined for a less than or equal to t less than or equal to b. It gives the velocity of a moving bus as a function of time, and we are choosing a partition T naught, T1, T2 etc. Tn a set of points of closed interval a b and the numbers k1, k2 etc. kn such that ki is less than or equal to f of t, that is a given function for t for the given interval ti minus 1 ti, and taking for granted that a faster moving object travels further in a given interval, we may conclude that the bus travels at a distance at least ki ti minus 1 in the ith interval. Then the total distance which is travelled by the bus, how will you find? It will be at least sigma I equals 1 to n ki into delta ti, where as usual delta ti will become the ith subinterval ti minus 1. So, we have a lower estimate for the distance travelled in between t equals a and t equals b. So, similarly, we know that f of t is less than or equal to capital M for small t in the ith interval ti minus 1 ti, we get an upper estimate sigma I equals 1 to n mi delta ti for the distance travelled. By making the time intervals short enough, we hope to be able to find ki and mi close together. We can say that the estimate travelled as accurately as we wish. So, how will you do a problem regarding this? Let us find what we have told. The velocity v of a moving bus in meter per second, the velocity is having the unit that, and it is observed over a period of 7.5 seconds, and it is found like this. The first interval, that is for the first 7.5 second, you have a value that is 4 less than or equal to v less than or equal to 5.1. In the next 7.5 seconds, you are going to have the value of velocity in between 3 and 5, 7.5 less than t less than 15. In the next 7.5 seconds, again the value of t varies from 15 to 22.5, you will get the value to be 44 less than or equal to v less than or equal to 5.5, and in the last 7.5 seconds, again 22.5 to 30, you will get the velocity in between 3 and 4.1. So, the question is estimate the distance travelled by this bus during the interval from the first t is equal to 0 to last t is equal to 30 seconds. So, the method how will you do this problem is that you are just saying from the given values, that is from the lower values k1, k2, k3, k4, you will get k1 is 4, k2 is 3, k3 is 4.4, k4 is 3. Then the upper limit values m1, m2, m3, m4, the given intervals velocity values become m1 is 5.1, m2 5, m3 is 5.5 and m4 is 4.1. The time intervals are the same, delta ti, the length of each period it is equal to 7.5. For delta t1 it is equal to 7.5, delta t2 again 7.5, delta t3 again 7.5 and delta t4 is also 7.5. So, what is the lower estimate for the distance travelled? Sigma I equals 1 to 4 ki delta ti. You will get the values 4 into 7.5 plus 3 into 7.5 plus 4.4 into 7.5 plus 3 into 7.5. So, you will get the final value to be equal to 30 plus 22.5 plus 33 plus 22.5. When you are adding all the values, you are getting 108. Now, how will you find the upper estimate for the distance travelled? It will be I equals 1 to 4 small mi into delta ti. The values of mi, so we have already found the upper limits of the velocity is 5 into 5.1 into 7.5 plus 5 into 7.5 plus 5.5 into 7.5 plus 4.1 into 7.5. So, the final answer becomes 147.75 when you are adding all the values 38.25 plus 37.5 plus 41.25 plus 30.75. Final value you have got, and you can say that. So, the distance travelled is lying in between these two values. One value is 108, the lower sum value, upper sum value 147.75. So, the total distance travelled during the interval t is equal to 0 to t is equal to 30, it is in between 108 and 147.75 meters. So, with this we are trying to conclude this how will you find the distance travelled using the given interval, and so we will see in the next class. Thank you.